Hi there, Martin here. Thanks for joining me. I hope you're well. Since I last did anything, which I think was Sunday with the extractor pipe, most of the stuff I've done has been just admin, so it's not particularly interesting to look at. I did do a lesson yesterday for a couple of chaps. They came along and did the Japanese bowl from Woodturning Form and Formula, my book that is still available, of course. And today I need to do another video for two pairs of glasses. I need to do another video for the Byte-Size Workshop, and this video is going to be about the importance of setting your tool rest height correctly. So I'm just getting ready for that, and I need to do a spindle, because that's sort of the easiest way to show tool rest height and stuff like that. And I've sort of been putting this video off. Another thing with this time of year where it's dark and dismal and it's been raining for weeks is getting the motivation to actually start something, and that's something that I talk about in my new book that's coming out probably in March. I keep saying it's going to be June, but I actually think it's going to be more like March that this book's coming out. And you know, it doesn't matter how ready you feel. The best thing to do is actually start to do something. You know, how many conversations have we had in our head? How many conversations have we had in our heads that never come to fruition? How many dreams have we got that we've never actually tried to make real? All these things that we sort of put off because it's safer not to do it, if that makes sense. But actually, the only way you're going to get anywhere in this world is to actually just start doing something. So that's what I'm doing today. I am just going to do this video. I've pulled my finger out, as it were, and I'm just going to get this video done. I also need to make some pen kits and stuff, or pen blanks and what have you, for a lesson later on today. But for now, I've got to get this spindle blank down to round in order to make the video that I want. So in the end, I quite enjoyed doing that video. It's taken me far too long to get on to actually doing it, because as I said, you know, motivation hasn't exactly been sky high of late, but I got it done and I'm pleased with it, and I've just got to edit it now and get it uploaded onto the Byte-Size Workshop webpage and schedule it for, I think we're working sometime in March at the moment, so I'm trying to work ahead of myself as far as possible and get, if I can, 2 videos a week done for it, so I can have sort of 100 videos up there by June, if at all possible. And I've also prepped some pen blanks as well. The most tedious job in the world is preparing pen blanks. You should know me by now. I really do get bored doing repetitive things, you know, so cutting pen blanks and drilling them and gluing them is just, it's mind-numbingly boring for me. But editing videos is good fun. I'm enjoying that. So I'm going to start that now, and then I can start working through the rest of the calendar for the day. Oh yeah, Martin here, but you know that. Right, it's very early in the morning. It's just after 7 a.m. and I am on my way to Sandon Woodturners in Essex. I haven't been there since September last year, and it'll be nice to go back and see them. So I've got a couple of hours drive ahead of me. The weather is appalling and it's still really dark. It's still really dark and miserable. I'm on my own today. Natalia quite often comes with me to demonstrations, as I think you know, but not today. Not today. She's got some things that she needs to do, and so the 4 hours or so I'm going to spend in the car today are really good hours for me to have a think about what I said last week in Turner's Journey about Turner's Journey, basically about what I'm going to do with it, how often is it going to be, that kind of thing, and see if I'm going to keep going weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, or whatever. So if you put a comment on last week, thank you very much. There was one comment on last week's video that that was really quite long and really quite thought-provoking, actually. So I can't remember your name. I'll put it up on the screen to thank you. But obviously, thank you to everybody. But this particular comment was very thought-provoking, and yeah, good. Right, I will see you on the other side, as it were. After a couple of hours drive back from Sandon, I'm back at the workshop, and the weather has just been relentlessly wet and horrible. I don't think it's stopped raining since the 2nd of January. Ugh, it's been terrible. Anyway, I had a really lovely time at Sandon. It's always nice to go and see the guys over there in Essex. And also I turned for them a brand new project that I've never demonstrated before. In fact, there isn't even a picture of this piece on social media at the time I'm making this video. So this is what I turned for them. It is a Greek, or rather it is a lekythos-style piece, originally from ancient Greek, some several thousand years ago, and it was used for the storage of sort of valuable oils such as olive oil. And I turned a piece virtually identical to this. I left the demo piece at the club. And this piece will feature in the new book, or the second new book that I'm writing this year, which is the sequel, as it were, to Woodturning Form and Formula. So that's the piece I turned today. I like this piece, it's really nice. Anyway, that's it. I've emptied the car and I really need to go home. It was a very early start, and I think I'm going to take the rest of the afternoon off before I get back here nice and early tomorrow morning, because I'm teaching again. Good morning, it's Sunday and it's not raining for a change. That's lovely. Very pleased that it's not raining. Now I've got 2 students into the school today to do a pedestal bowl turning class, which I haven't run for a little while, so I'm looking forward to that. Now last night I was having a think about my new book that's coming out probably in March now actually. I've almost finished the editing of it, and I had an idea, and I am literally just making a rod for my own back here, but I thought, wouldn't it be nice to do an abridged version of the book in audio format that I can put out onto YouTube and onto Facebook and possibly the other one, Instagram as well. Maybe not Instagram, but anyway, YouTube and Facebook, just to give people sort of a little bit of a taste of what goes on in my head, and also of course what goes in the book. So I'm going to have a little bit of a play with that, and a little bit of a think about it as well, the ins and outs of recording audio. It shouldn't be difficult, I've got the kit, I just need to find somewhere that isn't quite so echoey. So somewhere at home would probably be the ideal place for that. But we'll see. But for now, I've got to finish getting ready for my 2 students today and their pedestal bowl turning class.